This is an extremely important time in Russia's development. We've talked before about how the democratic process can only be sustained by the building of institutions, how individual rights can only be sustained and protected by the building of institutions. I am quite confident that your goal is to build institutions that are indigenous to Russia, that are Russian institutions, but that are also respectful of what we all know to be universal values, those of individual liberty and freedom, the right to worship as you please, the right to assembly, the right to not have to deal with the arbitrary power of the state. These are liberties that all human beings desire, and so every country, every people, every culture has its own expression of those institutions. American institutions are different than those in Japan. Japanese institutions are different than those in Great Britain. But they all respect those very key universal values. And in our conversations before, I've asked you simply, how is it going? And that's what I want to hear. How is it going, and what can we do to help Russia to build strong institutions to protect these universal values? Hello. Nice to meet you. The ambassador, when he told me that I was meeting with you, he said, "Oh, you're going to meet with some of the most promising young leaders of Russia." So how do you like being called the young leaders of Russia? It's very important to have this conversation because obviously Russia is a country that's in transition. That transition is not easy, and there are a lot of complications and a lot of challenges. I'm especially interested in talking about how you view the political evolution of Russia, the economic evolution of Russia. If Russia is to emerge as a democratic country that can fully protect the rights of its people, it is going to emerge over years, and you have to be a part of helping the emergence of that Russia. You can start it.
Thank you. Well, first of all,